Welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4 Gold. Last time we hung out with some people, and today we're gonna hang with I again here. Alright, so our relationship's gonna become closer, so let's go ahead and spend the afternoon with I.
Sure.
Alright, so we're at the shoe lockers. Hey, that looks like the sports club.
Yo!
What's up? Daisuke, there we go. Got distracted. The class had a guest speaker in the auditorium today, so... Oh yeah, you guys are both in the soccer team, huh? Hey, isn't I... Yeah, I is our manager, that's very true. Conceited student. Seriously, damn, now I'm jealous. Yeah, she's never around. Probably because she's always on the prowl for guys. Yeah, I heard she's pretty loose. And doesn't she look like she's got a sugar daddy or two? Yeah, she's stacking the paper. What does that even mean? It means that she's rich. But still, stacking the paper is a very weird phrase for such things. Daisuke's starting to look a little kind of angry there. Premium grade high school tale we're talking about. Really? You guys gonna calm down? The conversation is getting more and more vulgar. You wanna say stop them. It seems Daisuke was also offended. Knock it off, guys. Maybe someone should spread rumors about you, and we'll see how you like it. Alright, alright. Aw shit, I'm gonna be late for the meeting. Sorry about that. Sounds like they've got the hots for our manager. They were talking like that at practice too, but don't worry, I'll yell at them later. Alright, so you actually get some sports club bonus because of Daisuke here. It happens the same thing if you're on the basketball team, so no worries. Alright, so Daisuke's heading off. Oh, whoops. Just say, let's go.
I don't get you.
Are you just gonna pretend all that didn't happen? It's not like that kind of stuff really bothers me. I expect it. They don't even know me. Why should I care what they think? I'm fine. But thanks. Okay. So she expects them to say things like that to her? I don't know why anybody would expect that, but okay. Alright, so we got to level 4. I'm gonna head home. And you're gonna walk with me. Okay, so we walked her home, and then we went home ourselves.
You're back.
Hey there, Tajima. I'm looking for the next moon thing. Okay, we've got a little bit of while to the next moon. Social link. So let's head upstairs. Yeah, thank you. We're actually going upstairs. Because I said so. And we're going to read and finish up the book that we started, Polyland. Alright, so yeah, Mr. Plus and Mrs. Minus. We finished reading Polyland. Alright, so our diligence has significantly increased, and our knowledge has significantly increased. Though our knowledge, I believe, is maxed at this point in time, so we don't really need to worry about that anymore. Alright, today is the, it's the autumn equinox. Okay, so we have the day off of school. And we're still waiting for Nato's recovery. Well, hopefully nobody calls me, because I don't want to hang out with anybody. We're gonna go, let's go down to the living room and see if there's anything for us. I don't think so. Okay, well first things first, let's garden real quick here. I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward through this. I don't remember what we had planted. Eggplants, okay. So we got one scapegoat eggplant from that. I'm gonna plant a melon. There we go, let's go ahead and fast forward. I love the little elephant watering can that she has there. Alright, so if you haven't, I don't know if it's Should be an item we should have. Maybe not. But we should have went and gotten the letters from the shop, the metalwork shop. So we're gonna go hang out with Death today. Now I don't think I have a Death. Do I have a Death persona with me? If not, I need to go pick one up. Okay, I don't. So let's go see what she's... Okay, stop that. Let's go see what she's selling today. Nothing I want. I'm gonna go get a Death persona, and then I will meet you guys at the floodplain. Alright, here we are at the floodplain. I went ahead and picked up Ghoul for our Death persona. He's level 9, so he didn't cost that much. Let's go ahead and talk to Hisano here. Alright, since we have Ghoul, we can get along great. So let's go ahead and spend the day with Hisano. My, Yu-chan, these are... You showed Hisano the letters from her husband. We picked those up from the metalwork shop because he bought them at a sale. The letters from my husband? How? You told her that they were at Daedra. Oh my. It must have been when he came to collect the contents of the storehouse. I don't know what my cat's doing, but she's coming for me. So that's where I kept the letters. Thank you, Yu-chan. From the bottom of this old woman's heart, I'm so happy. Sano is very happy. But I'm going to burn them. I'll go get some matches. Get her! Take her out. That tickle will stop rubbing on my feet. She's going to burn them. What should you do? What are you doing? Why did you freak out? I don't know what my cat's doing, but I touched her because she was underneath my feet. She was probably going to eat one of my cords. Let's read them. You decided to read a little bit. The wooden well frame, I was once shorter than it. I have outgrown it in the time that we have been kept apart. You can pick anything here, so don't worry about it. That's all the postcard says. Another postcard has a short composition on it. I want to see you so much. How much sky, earth, and water do my words have to run through on and over to reach you, my dear? Hisa-san? That's kind of a weird way to... yeah, anyway. How I wish I was this postcard. Isn't that just so sad? He had no idea that he was being deceived. I'm sure he never imagined that I know her name is Hisano, or Hisa... Oh no, it's Hisano. Hisa-san, he would someday wish to see him dead. What do you... You can say anything you want. I'm gonna say, what do you mean? He was a kind, honest, and loyal man. He fell ill and became bedridden. I had to work to support our family. He would always apologize to me for failing as a husband. When he did, he would smile so sadly. His illness worsened, and he must have been scared. He began to take his fear and frustration out on me. The man who had been so kind. But that didn't bother me at all. I had agreed that I would work and take care of him the day we were wed, in sickness and in health. But he forgot.
He forgot.
He forgot who I was, and he forgot all about me. I couldn't bring myself to love him. I couldn't forgive the way he would look at me with such confusion in his eyes. And when I cried, he would wipe my tears away like the man he had been all those years ago. I couldn't forgive that. I couldn't bear that stranger in his body, stealing his mind day after day. When he slept, I tried to kill him. But I couldn't. While I was standing over him, he looked up and he smiled at me. That same smile he gave me when I was a girl.
And in the same voice he would use to tell me he loved me, he asked, "Who are you, ma'am?"
That was 3 years ago. After that day, he would forget who I was every morning. Every day he would ask me, "Who are you?" And every day I would answer, "Who am I today?" I was a total stranger to him until the very end. He was being cared for by a stranger as he passed away. That was his punishment for forgetting me. It must have been tough.
I was relieved.
Before I could feel anything else, I felt relief. Relief that it was finally over for both of us. It was then that I realized that I had been wanting him to die. And because I wished it, he left this world and went to the gods. I am death itself. Sano smiles sadly. So, her husband got sick, and she wanted him to die because he was... I'm guessing he maybe had Alzheimer's? Or some sort of dementia, because his mind left him, which is really quite sad. But I'm not sure what would have brought that on that made him bedridden. And ultimately, she wanted him to pass, and I don't really blame her. Please, throw the letters away. I can't bear to see them anymore. I don't want to touch them anymore. I'm sorry. Alright, so we don't give her the letters back. Okay, so we should go talk to the metalworks guy. And we will. But, not right now.
Welcome home, big bro.
Hey, Nanako. Thank you. Let me check something real quick here. Alright. We're gonna go upstairs and we're gonna read another book. I mean, that's about it for today. So let's go ahead and go to the sofa. We're going to read Sensei's Friends. Sensei's Friends. There we go. Alright, the story is about a weak-willed... wait, haven't we already done this? Milk-toast? Have a teacher with a hard time getting his students to learn. The sitcom-like story with a cowardly teacher and his companions, the snooty teacher, shady teacher, and hot teacher. You're filled with tender feelings. Alright, so we finished reading Sensei's Friends, and our understanding has increased to saintly, so it is now maxed out. We're just missing... diligence now? Is that right? I just looked at that. Alright, I guess I'll talk about the history of mathematics in Japan then. Japan developed its own mathematics called Wasan that originally crossed over from China. Wasan, by the Edo period, developed so much that they could calculate 41 digits of pi. At the height of the Wasan's popularity in the Edo period, a book came out titled Math Girl. I guess there must have been math nerdettes back then too, but it was just a drill book written by a girl. I was a bit of a nerdette back in my youth too. I'm just a boring housewife now. You're a teacher! Time is cruel. Even Wasan has disappeared. Trying to make money the right way feels so stupid. Anyway, let's move on to the workbook. Oh look, more practice problems. You listen to the lecture intently, and our knowledge has increased. But, well, I don't know. My notes say that we should have Sage at this point in time, and we shouldn't have gotten it earlier. But, whatever. Okay. Well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to town, and we're gonna go to the shopping district, because there's something new that we want to do. Alright, let's head up to the north section. So if you remember a long time ago, when we accepted the jobs, we're gonna accept a new job now. Alright, so we already have all those. We're gonna take the tutoring job. The salary each day is 10,000 yen and requires high understanding, so you can work Tuesday, Thursday, or Saturday night, and it boosts your expression. And we're gonna accept that. Yeah, our understanding is maxed, so... Right, and we'll take the bus. So let's make sure. For some reason, I only looked at one. Okay, we have courage and diligence that both need to be increased. So what we're going to do today is, first of all, I'm going to make sure that we have a lover's persona. Additionally, we want to have another persona with us. So I'm going to run to the Velvet Room and either fuse one or pick one up. Not entirely sure which is going to happen, but I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and pulled out Tatui? Tati? I don't even know. This guy, this evil-looking sheep is what it looks like. I went ahead and pulled him out because he has a tower persona. Now, we don't have tower yet, but we're going to need him soon, so... yeah, keep him with you. And we're going to head back to the high school, actually. And we're going to hang out with someone special today. want to push it. It's so tempting, but I can't. I'm an idol. Ah, senpai, you weren't listening, were you? Are you free today? Let's go out somewhere. I think she's standing in front of the... I think it's for the fire stuff, or the fire alarm, I think. Alright, Central Shopping, General Shopping District, okay. Alright, so we've walked Rise home after a trip to Okina City. I placed lots of special orders. Come with me next time when I go pick them up, senpai. I had tons of fun today. Not many people tried to come up and talk. Maybe they already forgot who I am. Oh yeah, you want some food? Tofu to take home? I helped make them today. Wait right here. Excuse me, you-san, is it? Sorry about the other day. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce it. Minuro? Inui? I don't even know. So it's her former manager. I'm sorry to bother you, but could you give this to her? Alright, so he handed us a letter. A fan letter came, you see. Why so interested in her? You can say anything you want here. I'm one of her fans myself. Her talent is captivating. Rise always looked forward to this girl's letter, so In today's cult of personality, being popular carries its own problems. Your schedule fits together minute by minute like a jigsaw puzzle. Every day you're squeezed utterly dry. But even knowing that, I still want her to come back. She was genuinely brilliant. Not only that, but she's strong enough to use her pain as a foundation. Excuse me? From what I could see, she's relying on you. So could you... Sorry, senpai, but we were all sold out. Quit pestering me, Inui-san. Wait, what did you say to senpai? I'm sorry, I'm leaving now. Goodbye. And he runs off.
Gee.
Hounding me even after I quit. He's practically a stalker. To think I trust him, I feel betrayed. He's worried about you.
No.
No, he just wants Rosette back. The me he created. Rise is biting her lip. So, what did he come for? He told Rise why Inui came and handed her the fan letter. Inuo? This letter! She wrote again. I see, but he came all the way out here for this? This girl is a middle school student. She writes to me all the time. I did this public service campaign once to stamp out bullying. She said it inspired her. She wrote that she wouldn't let bullies get her down, that she'd try to make friends. Ever since then, she wrote me letters. This happened to me today. I was able to say this, stuff like that. Seeing Rosette work hard encourages me. It makes me feel like I can still hang in there. Haha, she really doesn't know how it works, huh? But still, every time I read her letters, I felt like Rosette actually meant something. So whenever things got tough, I would read them over and over. Senpai, do you still have some free time? Alright, so we're at the shrine. Rise seems to be deep in thought after reading the fan letter. She's worried about me. Officially, I'm taking a break due to illness, so... Before I quit, there was talk about a part in a movie. She sounds like she was really looking forward to it. Please get well soon and come back, she says. I'm so glad you were here. I was scared to read it alone. I gave up on being Rosette. I can't meet her expectations. So you can say either having second thoughts or she'll understand. I'm gonna say she'll understand because you require level 5 understanding to get this one. Yeah. I hope someday I can say thank you. And I'm sorry. Sorry, huh? There's nothing to be depressed about. Rise's eyes seem to be watering. Anyway, Rosette doesn't exist anymore. It's not just this girl. I disappointed a lot of other people. The president of the company told me that over and over, and I knew already. I knew this was the path I chose, but Maybe I'll just inherit the tofu shop. I'm the shop's main attraction now. I bet I could make it thrive. Senpai! Maybe we should really just do it. You know, what I was saying a while back. You can marry me once we graduate high school and the two of us could work at the tofu shop together. Doesn't that sound like fun? How about it? In this case, you can say it sounds great, or if you're serious. I'm gonna say if you're serious. If I'm serious, I think I'm pretty serious. You're always so calm. But I like that. Risei is smiling sheepishly. Thank you, Senpai, for being with me all of today. I feel a bit better. Yeah, I'm fine. I can contribute something. And it looks like there are still plenty of things only I can do. You can sense Risei's quiet will. Alright, so we're at level 6 now. Alright. Yes, thank you. And we get, we are able to precisely identify an enemy's weakness. So when your options for attack include enemy's weaknesses, Risei will inform you. Sorry for dragging you around all day. I'll let you go now. So when we go back home... Yeah, bye. Ta. Enough of that.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey, Nanako. Yes, thank you. Just shut up for a second. No, not you. No, not that either. There we go. So if you look at what Risei learned... She learned... Never mind, I lied. I thought it was actually one of her abilities, but it's not. Never mind me. Let's go outside. We'll do one more social link today. We're gonna go to the shopping district, and that's right, we're gonna go tutor.
I'm Shu Nakajima.
Shu Nakajima. So, Shu is this kid right here. I'm sorry, he's just a shy boy. But he's so smart, you know. He's got the highest score in his class on his last test. And the teacher... Mom! Enough of that. We're going to study now, so get out. Oh, of course, dear. I don't want to bother you while you're learning. But still, Yukon, was it? I hear Yasogami's highs scores are starting to climb up there. She's already in his second year of middle school, so we need to start thinking of applying to high schools. Well, knowing him, I'm not worried about getting into a good school, but when it's time for college... Mom, that's enough, I said. Oh my, I guess you're right. Well then, Yukon, please make sure you teach him well. Study hard, Shu-chan, okay? Bye. You-san, right? Let me tell you up front, I have no intention of attending Yasogami High. The cram school I was going to wasn't that good, so I decided I needed to switch to private tutoring. You were the only one available, so... If I think you're inadequate, I will have you replaced immediately. Remember that. You can say anything you want. Nice to meet you.
Same here.
I'm gonna be nice. That doesn't affect you, so don't worry about it. Then what should we start with? I don't have any subjects that I'm particularly bad at. You feel confident that you should teach him? Okay, so math increases your expression and knowledge, English increases your expression and knowledge, and PE does your diligence, expression, and knowledge. Let's do PE. That's not funny. Shu fixes you with an icy glare, but you ignore it. Your diligence has increased? Yay! I think it's one of the things that I mentioned, so we got diligence. That's good, because we needed some. He grasps concepts quickly. He answers the problems you have for him in no time at all. You worked hard in explaining the subject to him in an easy-to-understand manner. Alright, there's our expression. And there's our knowledge. Nope, never mind, I lied. I got all three. Woohoo! We'll continue next time. You were a good tutor. It was easy for me to understand what you were talking about. I'm sure my natural intelligence had something to do with that as well, of course. You're more than welcome to come again whenever you have the time. I'll keep working at my own pace as well, so please come teach me again. Alright, you were accepted as a new tutor. You become acquainted with Shu, the snotty, the snooty tutoring pupil. I said snotty. Well, he is kind of a snot. Alright. So that starts... I don't know if we have any other ones we'll be starting anytime soon. I think maybe all of them. Well, we're starting the tower social link. I think this is the last one. I don't think there are any other ones that we haven't touched. Then that one. Yeah, I think that's... I'm sorry, there's one other one that's a little special. But this is the last social link that we can do... Or there's two that are a little special, but this is the last one we can do as we've been doing. Well, don't be nice, jeez. Alright, we get 10,000 yen. Yeah, it's a lot of money, so that's really good. Alright, so it's Sunday. So first things first, I'm gonna go for a little extra length today. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy something, and I'm gonna get a phone call.
Hello?
I'm gonna pass on this. Sorry, We have other things to do. Yeah, thank you. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna watch the shopping program and see what we got here. Alright, so we got wasabi jelly and the diet food. We'll buy the death thing. Sounds like a good idea. But a good idea, I mean not good idea. Okay. We can get the wasabi jelly. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm gonna go outside now. Jeez. Guess we're gonna go out into the evening. I'm gonna rub my cat here. She's, sleeping silly. I'm not even gonna check to see what other vegetables we can buy today. I'm not gonna worry too much about it, but we're gonna go to the Central Shopping District. And we're gonna visit somebody. Hey look, it's Teddy. What's he doing out here? Oh, here we go. We're gonna go into the metal workshop. Let's go ahead and talk to him. Humph, you came at a good time. Do you remember those letters I gave you before? Well, I found more of them. If you want these two, you're more than welcome to them. Alright, so we took the letters. So we've got Hisano's letters now. I'm just gonna leave. I do need to clear out my inventory, so I'll be doing that eventually. There's a bunch of stuff that we will never really use. We'll go ahead and do one more social link today, because I'm feeling like we should. We're gonna go hang out with Death again. Yep, that's right. Let's hang out with Asano. Yuchan, those. Asano is surprised about something. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna spend the day with her. Yes, I would like to talk. Asano seems to have regained her composure.
My.
Those are the letters I sent to my husband. You told her that we found those at Daedra as well. Daedra?
Is that so?
So we've been keeping my letters in the storehouse as well. Haha, we thought alike. I need to throw these away as well. But first, can you let me read them? Asano began reading a letter. We compared our hair, now it reaches my shoulders. If not you, then who will tie it up for me when it becomes necessary? The path you left on has long been buried by fallen leaves. Will I be able to meet you again when the cherry blossoms bloom and the cicadas buzz? Each day grows brighter. I can feel you coming closer, step by step. I wrote this decades ago, but who knew that I would become death? Asano began reading the next letter. That poem you sent me was from the Ise? Wasn't it? It's fitting, as I'm waiting here for you. But I wish I could just spring away from here and run to your arms. It would be an adventure to search for the Cowrie of the Shallows in order to win your heart. Or Cowrie of the Swallows? Cowrie of the Swallows in order to win your heart. I can English, I promise. If I can transform my heart into the wind and make it rush to your side, would you take it into your hand?
I loved him this much. And because I loved him, it saddened me that he forgot my love.
I was miserable and jealous.
I was a fool.
I was left behind because I was such a fool. He was all that I had. Now he's gone. I must accept that. You can say anything you want here. Take your time. You're right, but can I do it? Asano smiles through her tears. You feel that you've touched Hisano's heart. Alright. We're at to level 8.
Thank you.
No problem. If it's okay with you, I'd like to see you again. Yeah, even though you told me to go away like...
Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Oh my goodness. She's actually really happy with us.
You're back.
Alright, well I think that's enough for today. For this evening, make sure that you have a hero font with you. I already have this guy wrapped in crystal with a funny hat on. I don't have anything to say about that. So make sure you have that because we're going to be hanging out with Ojima next time. And I don't think we're going to be doing any story stuff. No, I don't think so. It looks like we're going to be doing more social links. So next time, more social links, and I'll see you then.